Alright, today we're going to talk about the Bill of Rights. Okay? And how, we want to talk about it because it really affects your daily lives on a general basis. So basically, before we start, though, I want to mention, I was watching the news the other day. Everybody sees it. It's the case in the Anthony trial. That's, the woman in Florida that is on trial for murder and killing her kid. But anyway, what's funny about that trial is when you watch it, you can see Bill of Rights being acted out all through that. Because without the Bill of Rights, she may not get the trial. She may not, she'll have to testify and all that. So the Bill of Rights is really important. So basically what I want to ask is could you imagine if you didn't get that trial? If you weren't able to get a speed and fair, any kind of jury trial, we'd be living in a much different world than we are today, because they could come in, arrest you, not tell you why, put you in a cell, leave you there for 6-7 months. Then you may get to see a judge, but it's not going to be. He can just, it'll just be for your sentencing, and that'd be hard. I mean, could you imagine that? I mean, it'd be pretty bad. But anyway, back to the Anthony trial. I want to go through and maybe check on just some of the Bill of Rights that might be effective in that trial. Number one, the fact that she has a trial by jury is actually a Bill of Rights. It is, what number would that, what amendment would that be under?
Freedom of speech?
No, it would be under freedom of speech. It would be, that would be freedom of speech and all that. That would be more for the reporters that you see out there today. They can go, and you can go Dr. Drew show, and you can see him have people on there expressing their different viewpoints. That would be freedom of speech. They can say anything. They can express their opinions openly. That's freedom of speech. That's protected under the Bill of Rights. But no, more likely it would be it'd be the right to a trial by jury.
Oh, okay.
That's what. You'd have that Bill of Rights, but you'd also have the fact that she, when her defense rested, she had not testified. She didn't have to go on the trial or jury or to explain or defend herself. That's protected under our Fifth Amendment right. The fact you don't have to incriminate yourself. You don't have to testify, because it's not. In this trial, it's not for you. You don't have to defend yourself. You're innocent until the prosecution proves you guilty. So that's pretty cool. If you relate it to something like that, that would make sense. Like why we need these rights. When the original Constitution was made, did you think it had these put in there? When your forefathers drove the Constitution, read it up, and went it and to get it ratified, do you believe it had it in there? No, it didn't. And then then you would get into a group of you get to a point where a group of people said, "Wait a second, I don't want this to be my Constitution. I don't want it to be, because it's not giving me what I want." And then you had another group that said, "Wait a second, yes it does, because we give you the three branches of government, judicial, legislation, and executive branch, and we gave you that three branches, and that will protect your rights that are given in the Constitution." So you have the two groups were the Federalist Party And that was the one who said, well, that's government control there. They supported the original Constitution. But then you had the anti-federalist group.
And that was the second group.
And that's the second group. And what they said, wait a minute.